Hello, hi everyone. I'm Rick Kirkham of InHomeComputerHelp.com here in Honolulu, Hawaii. Today, we're going to use Google Drive and I'll show you how to edit a PDF for free, and you can even keep it stored in Google Drive so if your computer crashes, you'll still have that PDF. I should say when your computer crashes. I've never had a single computer last forever. But anyway, Google Drive already has a nice little view, so we can, if I double click on this PDF, I just made a PDF of my website. So we can already view PDFs, we can download them, we can print them. So these are all native applications already in Google Drive. But Google Drive also has the ability to expand its features. It's almost like it makes Google Drive an operating system in and of itself. So let's get to this. Excuse me for scratching my nose, it itched. But I always tell my in-home computer tutoring students, right mouse click for a menu, left mouse click for an action. So let's right mouse click right over the top for this menu, go to open with, and we'll use DocHub to edit this, but it's also a suggested app. So let's pretend it's not there. So we have to, let's say we have to look for something. So let's click on connect more apps. And let's click on, or not click, let's edit, DocHub again, PDFs. And I'm going to press enter on my keyboard. And there's Hub. By the way, since this is in the cloud, it doesn't matter if you have a Mac or if you're using Linux, like you. This is a Windows computer, but I also use Linux. Yeah, or if you're using Windows 10. So let's go ahead and open up DocHub. And let's click on install. And we want to select this email address I'm using here for this example. And let's click on allow. My own Google Drive is absolutely full of stuff. So pay attention to these boxes whenever you install something. This is Hub, the default app for the files. Anytime I click on a PDF, DocHub would open it up. Okay? I don't necessarily want to edit every PDF that I get, so I'm going to uncheck the box. If you're installing something on your computer, that's one of the ways that people get viruses or PUDs, possibly unwanted programs. So click OK. So pay attention to those checkboxes. And done. Okay. I want to close this and I want to double check to make sure DocHub actually is not my default. So we're going to go up here to the gear. In most of these applications, you'll notice that the gear sign means setting. Let's click on that and click on setting again. Let's click on manage apps. There's DocHub, and use by default is not checked. So that's what we want. We're going to tell it done. Now, I always tell the in-home computer tutoring students, right mouse click for a menu, left mouse click for an action. So we're going to put the mouse cursor right over the title of the PDF, right mouse click for a menu. We're going to select open with. And this time we will select DocHub, sorry. And DocHub is opening. And then incognito, and hopefully we'll get push notifications. And once again, we'll select the Google email that I'm using here. And we'll scroll down allow. And we're loading. So let's say I need to add a text so that I can answer a question in a PDF. So click on the A, and let's just set it over to the right. And next, now we already got it. There's no need to consider it again. So let's just type something in. This is a lesson by. So now to close this, just go anywhere off of the document and click on again. If I don't, then let's say I do that. And now I got another text box. I can use this garbage can here to get rid of it. Now, the reason you would do a text box is, let's say that you have a question that says, when were you on the job site? So you can make a text box below that or whatever to answer that. Let's say you didn't put the text box right. You can actually move your text box anywhere you want to on here. Also, if I click my pointer, I also get rid of that pesky create a new text box thing. But anyway, so that's all there is to that part. You would just roll down and the same thing to answer all your own questions. And now we need to save it. I like to save stuff right back to my Google. I don't like to, my Google Drive. I don't like to have to depend on, like, go to this side, go to that side. Just keep it in one place and keep it. The important files need to be backed up in two different places. And let's go ahead and click on this. We can download the workboard. And there's some cool features on it. So we've got current version. Let's go click on that. And then the original one without changes. But current version is default. So let's now, instead of downloading it on the computer, we're going to select Drive. Click on that. And now, let's say that what we have is some kind of report that we have to fill out every time we go on a job site. So that's a template. We don't want to change our template all the time. So maybe we want to create a new copy. And then we go down here to edit, where that's to be. Option requires version drive. Notice I already made one. Okay. So now I can click on folder example, and then I can click on select. Okay. So we click on export to Google Drive. And we can have it show right here in Google Drive if we want to look at it. And oops, I don't know if you heard that, but that's my son. And that's X to exit that. And let's up here in X to exit that hub. And here we are back in Google Drive. So this is our original. Let's click on that. And you notice that .hub did exactly what it was supposed to do. It didn't changes in what could be my template. So let's go back and let's open up our example. And now let's open up this. Now remember .hub, my default. Every time I did this, .hub opened up. So this is on by Rick. That's a little change we made. And that's to edit a document for free. You Google Drive. Hope this helps somebody. Enjoy your computer, enjoy your drive, and God bless.